Well, hello, Aries. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your May 2017 reading. I want to take a moment, of course, to thank everyone who's come and received readings over and over and over again. I greatly appreciate it. And those of you who have liked and shared and written me and told me all kinds of fantastic feedback. I greatly appreciate it and am honored. I am again going to be starting on May 1st here to change my video prices from $30 to $40, and they may even go up again after that because I'm getting so busy I'm not able to fit in my full-time job anymore, which of course you can imagine is causing a problem. So yeah, I'm going to have to cover a lot of things if this doesn't work out with both jobs at the same time. So it's going to be an interesting time for me. I think what I'll do is start out with your energies with regards to career and finance first, and then we'll work into, okay, well, I just heard that people want to have love first. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we'll switch that over. So, oh, and it's safe for you to love, Spirit says. This is about opening your heart during any form of separation. It's safe for you to open your heart. Wow, okay, so now my singles and coupled people get confused all the time. So instead of doing two separate layouts, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of call it as I see it as I go through the Celtic Cross layout. So the cards I'm starting out with are from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel cards or deck, and then what I'm going to do is add the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification so we can get good clarification with it with regards to each step as we go through this reading. So again, the first card that landed, literally landed in the center here, is the separation card. So this represents some of you, not all of you. I'm only pulling from certain energies, not everybody's energies. So if you need a reading for me to pull your direct energies, write me at my email, josiek42@gmail.com. All right, thank you. All right, so separation. Spirit says there's going to be time apart from your partner. It's on the horizon. Could it be that there's a reason that the reason some of you are having to separate from your partner is because you have something you need to accomplish with regards to career and finance? Could you be working into a position that's going to be making more money, but it's going to take up more of your time somehow? The card crossing that is It's Safe for You to Love card. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So for some of you, you might be opening your heart to a new idea in love, a new opportunity, because you're creating something over the next 3 weeks to 3 months that's brand new and exciting and beautiful, and it's connected through the stars on your crown there. You're being guided as you're creating. And I think what some of you are creating is this path with regards to career and finance, and it's causing some time apart from your partner. So in your thoughts position, some of you, you're thinking about marriage. Are you married? Is someone else married? Do you want to get married? Maybe the subjects come up and some of you can't decide. Gosh, I just don't know if I know about, if I know enough about the situation to like take this step, or maybe you're just not sure and you're in a situation where you're feeling kind of stuck, and some of you might be protecting your heart a little bit. Now in the foundation we have retreat. So Spirit's saying just take a moment to disconnect from the world, retreat, think about what? A new path in love. Now the universe is blessing you with this new overflowing abundant path in love. But at the same time you're having to figure out how you're going to manage this either earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, or a separation so that you can deal with a financial situation. You're trying to keep your heart open, but you're trying to create and manifest something new and exciting and beautiful on your path. Somebody may want to, or you're thinking about marriage and you can't make up your mind, or you just don't know right now for some reason. Now, in the recent past, you're receiving the Make the Effort card. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So you thought you were guided to take some steps, and then you saw the Five of Swords, like you got some bad thoughts and feelings up in your head. You wanted to maybe even say something. Hopefully some of you didn't. But don't carry those swords with you. They're just memories of bad thoughts and feelings. You don't need to carry them around with you. It is what it was. You learn from these experiences. You move forward, and now you start to do what it is you want to do. You want to reopen your heart. You want to start a new path somehow for yourself. In the near future, Spirit's saying to love yourself first. It's your self-esteem that makes you more romantically attractive to those around you. So, if you love yourself first, you will know this brand new path when it comes up. You will know if it's right for you. You will know if it's blessed by the universe. You will know that it has many, many little things just starting to sprout on it, just starting to grow into great things. But you know that you have to love yourself first. Somehow it's like you need to know and have some solidarity within you, some of you. You want to start something, you know it's safe to love, you know you can move forward, but there's a part of you that wants to retreat and just love yourself for a moment and create something. And this is a wand, so part of this is like, I want to work on this path with regards to my career. I want to create something for myself. I want to be successful. Before I move on to anything, I just want this moment to achieve this before anything else. So in the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying you have to either decide, are you going to go and chase after something that you want, or are you going to try and work on your partnership? How are you going to combine the separation and the creation of a new path and taking on this new business opportunity or extra money somehow, and still keep your heart open and give a relationship a chance while you're trying to find this new path and love yourself? It's like there's so many things going on here. Now, someone outside of your path wants to make a romantic gesture to you. Some of you, not all of you. But I do feel like they're going to try and manifest something with you. They're going to come forward, I think, and tell you what it is they desire. And for some of you, it's going to be marriage. And for some of you, you're saying, gosh, I have these things I want to achieve. I want to love myself. I want to be proud of myself. And it's not that I don't love this person. It's that I just can't make a choice right now. In your hopes and fears position, maybe for some of you, there's a strong magnetic attraction. And you're needing to be clear about that attraction. You need to state something, or you feel you need, or you hope you can say something to someone about what it is you're going to accept on your path and what it is you're not, because you're putting yourself first and you're going after that opportunity. You're taking a moment and you're going to think about love, and you're going to decide who, what you're giving your relationship to. So if some of you are single, you may be trying to decide who you're giving your love to. You may be trying to decide if you should marry the person who's expressing themselves to you. In the outcome position, you have the new love card. So a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And look at that. It's the happily ever after card. So some of you were very, very clear, or will be, this is in the future, but will be very clear to someone that you're magnetically attracted to about what it is you will and will not accept. And I believe that makes that person respect you even more. Now, The card overlooking the entire layout is the very soon card. So for some of you, this is going to come down to deciding what you want. So it comes to you now. It's going to be your choice. And when you do decide, Spirit's going to be right there to help you very soon. They're saying open your heart, but take a moment first to make sure who it is you're giving your heart to. The other card down the line, further in the future, is the forgiveness and learning card. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present. So you may have to let go of someone or something in order to move forward and give your heart to someone else. Now, I'm going to continue on with the layout to my right here real quick. So some of you are going to go away from rough waters to smoother waters. You're going to send messages out or be connecting with others with regards to career maybe. And you may be moving to a new house or getting married. Some of you want to set goals with regards to heading out on a new venture. And the Hierophant's saying, hold on a minute now, just wait a minute. I've got the keys for you right here. I'm going to give you the keys, and you can decide which door, but you got to hold up a minute. Because some messages are going to come in, a lot of messages about a new home, a new marriage, a new life, a new job, a new situation of some sort. And I think Spirit's saying don't run and jump too quickly. Take a moment to look at things, to think about things, to decide things before getting up and using your last sword, before going into your last battle, before making an offer with regards to money. I'm going to lay out a few more cards because that's what I do with regards to clarification. Fighting off what people have to say. Getting your car, plane, train loaded up and getting ready to head out. And Spirit's saying, yes, you will become like the sun in this new home. Yes, the wheel will be moving in your favor when you become like the emperor and you start to decide what it is you want on your path. Yes, you can use the energies of the magician to shine like the sun and to become is exactly what you always hoped you would grow into. And you're going to feel like a little kid again. You're going to be hopping up on your horse and you're going to be getting recognition and you're going to be making a lot of money, except for the very last card. You might be mourning something that you're having to leave behind. But Spirit's right here giving you this particular card to tell you, hey, turn around. There's another path already set up for you, already waiting, already overflowing with 2 cups of abundance and prosperity. If any of you have, of course, single, offered love to someone who broke your heart, think about what it is that taught you. This is really important during all of this. Don't let someone else's incorrect behavior put you in a spot where you feel like you're stuck or that you have to change in some way. Continue to do what you want to do for you. Continue to follow your own path and with regards to money, because somebody is going to bring you down. And you need to continue to focus on this path that you're doing well on. You need to stay independent. So for some of you, someone might come onto your path. They weren't represented as the devil, but they needed to be left in the past. I think some of you know who I'm talking about if those are your messages. All right. So one last layout and I'll move forward with finances. So in a 3-4 card layout, because a 4th card fell out, in the beginning, you guys are looking at, should I give something a second chance or should I move forward? You're going back and forth in the middle, maybe next couple 2-3 weeks, thinking about what should I do? What should I do? I got to take a moment. This is what was up above. Think about the right connection for you and know that the end of the pain is here. 10 is 1 plus 0. You are already on a new path where you can open up your heart to others. Be strong. Do not follow fantasy. Put an end to anything that is not real. Justice is in your favor. A child may be difficult, but the money will be good. Okay, that was just one last message. So if any of those messages touched base with anyone, again, feel free to contact me at josieK42@gmail.com. Now we'll move on to finance. Now, some of you might want to stick around and listen to finance because you wouldn't believe how many times finance heads right into love again. So I'm just saying. All right, so with these, I'm going to use the Gateway to the Divine Tarot. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Aries with clearly defined messages regarding their career path here on Earth at this time and on into the future. Thank you very much. Woohoo! Some of you are receiving recognition. Either that or you are just riding up on your horse like, yeah, that's right. I'm doing a good job. But it's being crossed by the Temperance card. So there's something you're trying to balance. Something is like, yeah, I'm doing good, but I'm really busy right now. I need to get back in balance. I need to slow down for a minute. Again, I'm going to combine the Rider-Waite deck with these Gateway to the Divine Tarot cards with each position we go through regarding the Celtic cross layout. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Aries with regards to their career and finance energies now on into the future. So some of you are feeling pretty darn good and you're wondering if it isn't time to let go of what you used to do over here because you're realizing it no longer is offering you anything and you're heading down a new path. The card crossing that is you being patient. You receiving messages from people that you've been sending messages out to, trying to figure out which one is the ship that's coming in for you that you've been waiting for. In your thoughts position, you might be feeling like your cup is half empty, like you're short on cash, like you're down and out, like you're sad and depressed. But no, that spirit is behind you, shining on your back, keeping you warm at this time. And it is only a thought. You're also wanting some of you to say, I'm getting the heck out of here. I don't like feeling like this. I'm going to hop, skip, and jump, and I'm going to go take a risk. But they are heading into the past, the Fool is. In your foundation, we have the Three of Wands again. So you're waiting for messages to come in. Here comes your ship. Spirit saying, remember, no matter who you connect with, maintain equal give and take, balance with others, responsibility, I just heard. In the recent past, you had the strength energies. You were trying to be strong, maybe to deal with a child that was difficult or someone who was acting like a child. And now it's like you're walking away to receive recognition because you've been waiting for an opportunity to head out, to get a different chance at something. Ooh, now in your near future, say the next 4 to 5 weeks, something's going to come to an end. And you're going to see it coming to an end. And it's going to be kind of difficult because I think you've spent a lot of time here. You've put a lot of effort in here. This has created and provided for you for maybe a very long time. And now it's time to move on and start something new. That might be what's causing you in the thoughts position to feel worried about money or whatever. But your ship's coming in and there will be balance. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, don't be like the Four of Coins. Don't hold your money so tight to your chest that you cause your aura to darken and you get negative energies, because that's going to repel money and any other fund-related opportunities in your direction. So when you feel down and out and poor, give away money to charity, and it'll come back tenfold on the path before you. See? So give to charity if you're feeling down and out, and know that the universe is going to be offering you a brand new path that's beautiful and overflowing with abundance. Awesome. Someone outside your path might be looking at their money like, how in the heck am I going to deal with all of this responsibility? This could also be you putting messages out and receiving a lot of messages back and trying to figure out how you're going to work through all of this money. At least it'll get your mind off of the Seven of Pentacles. So in your thoughts position, or the hopes and fears position, you've got justice. You're hoping that justice is in your favor. That if you take the right steps, then you will be judged properly and blessed just the same. It does come up when you're thinking it's time to cut away from things that no longer serve you, and it's time to rebalance your life and you know, find a new path. And Spirit's right here saying absolutely yes, now is the time. It's also the don't be smug like the guy in the card. In your outcome position, here you are. You worked really hard to get into this position. You fought the battles to get there, but you maintained, and slowly but surely you worked your way to where you were headed, and you're still working in the outcome position to achieve. But as you are achieving, you are still receiving acknowledgement for a job well done. So you start out that way and you end that way. And in the meantime, I think you're going to be maybe letting something go, maybe 4 to 5 weeks, 7 weeks tops. Because, yeah, I mean, I feel here too, like, which choice is the best choice? And look at, part of me is like, he's grabbing onto the one and he's holding onto the globe, which means internet to me. So if there's an internet related way you want to advertise your business, that would be a really good way to do things. Step out on a new path. Know that you have the energies of the Strength card to do so. You will have balance and your ship will come in. I'm going to continue on to my right with the Gateway to the Divine cards for further confirmation. And the first card is you. Walking away. I tried all those. I've done all that. I've been through this whole company. Now I'm going to move forward on my path because I have heard of an opportunity. I am going to be like the Queen of Wands. I'm going to set my goals and I'm going to achieve them right on time, if not earlier. I'm going to run for this opportunity as soon as I can. It's just going to be difficult because I'm going to be up in my head about this new offer, this new idea. Maybe something will come to a close before I even have a chance. Maybe that's why I need to stay focused and determined on my direction. Yep, because the past is coming to an end. The difficult struggles, the bad experiences, and the hard work are over. It's a 10. So you can step out on a new path. And be careful when you start this new path. Some of you who are very successful, know that people are going to come into your world and they're going to maybe not be healthy for you because a lot of people have different ulterior motives. So if you're up at night thinking about something or someone that left you with bad feelings, know that it's okay to move forward and cut people out, to put yourself first. You may also be up at night because you decided to move forward on a new path and you've been up in your head about it. Yep, moving forward, jumping, look at that. Making your plans. You're in your car, train, and or plane. Going after an opportunity rather quickly. Setting your goals and coming to an end with something that was difficult. Putting an end to something that was moving forward very quickly. Well, one good thing is when you're up in your head, justice is saying, remember to cut away from the things that don't serve you and keep balanced. Know that we're here to help guide you through this process. You'll be making a choice and something is going to take place anyway. Somebody's going to say something or do something that's going to put an end, and I think you'll see the end coming. And it's good when you come up against others to just maintain your professionalism, maintain your focus, and keep heading towards your goals. If someone's not good for you, or if an idea or place isn't good for you, then you need to put closure on the idea and go back to the drawing board. So those were a lot of messages. Again, if any of those messages connect, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. Clean up my mess here. All right. 25 minutes. I think I'm going to lay out a few more cards here from the So you'd be figuring out a contract, connecting with someone else, keeping your heart open and wondering about taking an exciting brand new opportunity, stepping out on an exciting brand new path, and how to leave an old path behind. See, there's the old path, so that you can make more money. And it may be difficult, but I feel like you're going to love what it is you're doing, and that you're going to be sitting in a beautiful position when it comes to money. In the next 4 to 5 weeks, there's going to come a choice to make a decision, but there's going to be information you're unaware of. Could involve a Virgo. And you may need to pull your tools out and do something to make this choice. I think the best tools you could use is the King of Swords to say, here's what I want, here's what I don't want. Here, I'm going to be very clear with you. I'm going to verbalize it, and then I'm going to go on my way. And I think because of that, this person is going to respect you. Could be a boss at a new job. Could be an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They're going to help you get out from under a difficult situation and see the many opportunities. And you're going to hear these opportunities. You're going to go after your opportunities, and you're going to find yourself with peace, joy, contentment, and happiness. In your outcome position, you're receiving the Seven of Wands. People may not like your ideas. They may judge what you're trying to do, but it doesn't matter because your beacon is brighter than theirs, and you're up on higher ground. You can walk through them or walk away from them. It doesn't matter. Just continue with the High Priestess energies to connect to Spirit so that you can know as you are feeling what the right steps are to do moving forward. And as you move forward, you are receiving the Ace of Coins, a brand new path with regards to money, career, finance, bigger money, better money. Yeah. New path is a good idea at this time. For some of you, I even see or feel that an old path is going to come to a close anyway. So continue to learn or do what you're wanting to plan for or do. Just always have a plan B, especially at this time. All right, so I'm going to pull some cards from Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined messages for those born under the sign of Aries for the month of May 2017. Yep, so start out like the King of Air. Speak your truth with confidence. Seek out professional advice if you need direction. Balance your mental and emotional considerations. Get balanced in the first couple weeks here. Then the Five of Water says things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, maybe even crying over spilt milk. It is a bummer because each of these experiences eventually are over and sometimes leave devastation, but know that Spirit's always going to leave you lined up with someone else, with another person to stand by your side, with another person to help you out when you don't see the positive in the situation. So know that Spirit's there to give that to you if you turn around and start moving towards what's best for you. In the outcome position, you're receiving the Six of Air. Things are looking up the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So finally, you will work through whatever needs to be worked through because you spoke your mind. And once you get settled, look at you with the Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, and starting a challenging new beginning. And then that Page of Fire. Well, before we saw a lot of Page of Cups, but this is news of an exciting endeavor. Use your originality and your ingenuity. because this is a new, exciting, fiery path, something that is just going to be magnificent with regards to career and finance, and maybe even with regards to a passionate relationship. To close your reading, I'm going to pull a card from Doreen Virtue's Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Aries with clearly defined messages regarding their life path here on Earth at this time and on into the future. Angel advice, please. So as you start out, Angel Bethany is saying to take excellent care of yourself, that everyone benefits as you take care of yourself. Give yourself a relaxing treat, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Start exercising, get rid of that stress, start, getting ready for summer. Next, we have Angel Teresa or Teresa. It's time for a time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So take a little moment. In your outcome position, if any of you have been worrying about children, know that your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels, says Angel Opal. So they're protecting and watching over your children at this time, which is great because look at you on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be busy like Angel Athena. She's saying it's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits yourself as well as others. See, she's so professional. So be clear to others about what you have to say, but do it in a kind way. Because I feel like many of you are going to be very busy making money, very busy deciding who you're going to allow on your path with you as you're moving forward, and very busy healing from those that you may have to cut out of your life as you are starting to advance in a much better life path at this time. So a lot of big things happening in May. Again, if you want a reading, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you again for coming to my reading this month. I may do another in mid-May. We'll see. Take care and God bless.